Hey, this is Brandon Lang. You're listening to SGPN. Let it ride.
I always laugh. Check, check, check.
Long, Cox.
He's one of those guys who will get penetration.
Ooh, welcome everyone to the Sports Gambling Podcast. I'm Sean, stacking the money green with my partner in picks, Ryan, Real Money Kramer. What's happening, Kramer?
Dog.
Oh boy, feel like I was just in Vegas, Sean.
Yeah, we literally just wrapped the VSiN show 13 hours ago. Back here live on the stream. I don't know. I thought it'd be fun to do a little bonus pregame show. We will be doing our normal pregame show Saturday or tomorrow, but it's the playoffs, baby. We got action here. Ryan, do we have the Discord line? Are we able to?
Discord lines are wide open.
Wide open. We got
callers.
Packers, Bears, maybe even. I don't know who's gonna call in. Honestly, maybe we get Dick Puncher to call in. Ryan, that would be fun. I don't know if he's around. Maybe he's maybe he's a little nervous about the game tonight. I see Olan probably fired up for his Bears. I see the chat is let's send in your questions, your comments, and also yeah, we just added the worked it out with VSiN, and we're gonna be able to offer the VSiN audio from our shows on the on our podcast feed. So if you I had trouble tracking it down, whatever. Now you can one more place you can check out the show. So good times there, Kramer.
Yeah, got it out super fast.
Yes,
I beat VSiN.
Yeah, all right.
To the feed. So.
And shout out to our boy. Ran into him on the way to catch our flight, Ryan. The I don't know if it's Southwest scheduling, but the earliest flight out Saturday normally is like we take a 7 a.m. flight because we're maniacs, but this flight was 8:30, so we were leaving circa at 7 a.m. Ran into Dunk. Shout out to Dunk. Snapped the photo there on social. So shout out to you, Dunk.
Dawned on me he must have been there with the lady to be up so early.
Yeah, or maybe. Well, also I think if you're on the East Coast,
true. That's true. But
still, you're in Vegas. I if I'm not waking up at 7 a.m. in Vegas unless I have to, which I did to get back, so we could watch 6 hours of NFL football. Kramer, where do we? I think what do we want to give out? Let's give out the first touchdown card for the both games here.
Yes, let's do that.
Yes, and Go Bees pointing out, yeah, you have to have this sports bundle on YouTube TV. So I think if you have NFL Sunday ticket, VSiN is included there in the sports bundle. I'm not 100% sure. It's a business write-off for us, so I just order all the sports channels. But shout out to Clud Stafford, 3 touchdowns with an Adams TD. Caleb Williams anytime touchdown. I could definitely see Caleb using his legs. I saw someone DM'd me, Bears fan, obviously fired up for the Bears, but he was saying Caleb 60 rushing yards. He liked Caleb Williams rushing yards ladder.
I certainly,
which I don't have any action, but I definitely see that case 100%. Maybe we even got some. Is Kevin Roth released his weather report, Ryan?
Great question. I do not know. He's been updating it all week. Actually, I know that they were in range of the whatever they call it, that they can see the high resolution weather patterns or whatever. So now we have all the details we need. Here's did this work? Oh hell yeah! All right, so here's my card.
Great.
Tommy Tremble 30-1, Bryce Young 32-1, Kyron Williams 6-1.
Ryan, I share your Tommy Tremble play. If you want to pull up my tweet, or do you need it as an image? Can you pull up the tweet?
I can do anything. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Pull up my tweet, and I see we already got some callers, and of course, yeah. Shout out to Frankie in the chat saying free show pays the bills all years round. Keep it effing rolling, boys. Go Miners. I don't know. 915. Is that a what am I missing, Ryan?
UTEP?
Oh yeah, UTEP.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. 915 is the area code of the UTEP Miners. Tink tink tink. Love when Colby does that over there. And if you haven't been checking out Colby Nant College Experience, we even talked a little, and we haven't even talked about it, but nice cash on Indiana, laying the 3.5, 3, 4, even my alt dog 13.5. It's rare that you get an alt no sweat, but yeah, that was certainly the case here.
I'm gonna just, give me a second. We're gonna have to fuck about.
And our buddy DJ Eric, aka Patriot Sports Radio host, saying in-laws just stopped over. How rude can I get right now? Well, that's why they give you this.
What do you mean rude?
Well, yeah, it's to me.
Oh, they're not sports fans.
Well,
I assume.
Yeah. I mean, I think, the move is maybe get some appetizers going, some drinks.
You weren't prepared for this?
Well, they just stopped by, it sounds like. So, a surprise greeting by the in-laws. Just throw it on in the background. My move usually, and again, the Saturday game, good way to ease you in. I think the you turn the announcer sound off. You're not gonna. Although I do like Greg Olson.
Really? You think that's the way to not be rude?
Well,
like that's a concession.
I feel like that's a decent middle ground.
And then so what? You got the Bluetooth. That's the real DGen move. You offer a Bluetooth solution for all the men in the.
And just walk around with noise canceling headphones.
If everyone's doing it, is it
maybe that's what we should do for the Super Bowl party, Ryan. We last time we had the Super Bowl party, it was 2 sections. One, because our studio office here is basically 2 rooms. They're in the office area where the God's Eye. That was if you wanted to talk, that's where you went. That's where all the drinks and food were. And then in our soundproof studio, that's where if you were locked in, that's where you watched the game.
I was gonna say, knowing what happened last year, I think we'll be more prepared this year.
Oh, this is a fun one. DK offers thoughts on longest touchdown today for DK 3 million bonus bets promo. Kramer, what do you? I mean, it's probably chalky, but Christian Watson certainly gets those deep balls going. Who else do you think is in the mix there for that?
I mean,
maybe and honestly, I got Tet anytime touchdown, and that was my tail of the tape for the VSiN show. I gave out a anytime touchdown parlay with Tet McMillan, Dallas Goedert, and then DK Metcalf was the last leg. But getting back to the first touchdowns for today's game, I did go Tet, so I'm pretty in on Tet here, having a day. Tommy Tremble with Kramer there, although for space I refer to him as Tom Tremble, and then of course. I got one more time at Mitch Evans. I'm referring to him as Mitch. Going to mix things up here, and then the late game I got Romeo Dubs, and that is a DOUBS. I know my O looks like a D there. He's 13-1. Josh Weil, which I think is also mentioned him on the VSiN show as an anytime. That I think is a fun price at 9-1. Kramer kind of got me on him. It does seem like they're not in love with Luke Musgrave, and him getting in the end zone is a fun play. And then last but not least, Jordan Love, 29-1 there.
Yeah, and then here's my nightcap, which I basically did the same as you, parlayed always, and so 3x3. Which is always fun to clog up the line at the circuit.
I mean, again, I'm not a greedy man, Ryan. If I hit any of these, I'll be ecstatic.
Half unit on Jacobs, Komet, and Caleb Williams.
If we, and some of these, like the 40-1 parlayed with the 40-1. So at the circa, they max your parlays out at 2,000-1. So I had a number that just I have 2 separate tickets in my pouch, $10 to win 20K. Why not us, Ryan? Why not?
I have been told you can get clearance to unlock that restriction.
No, I mean, like it still lets you put it in.
No, I know you can put it in. They can unlock the cap.
Oh, so they unlock the cap and they owe me more money?
Well, it's too late now, but I think it's one of those things when you make the bet, if you ask, hey, is there a way?
Okay. I'll be fine again
because it's meant to protect against something crazy, but still, what are you putting on that? Like $10?
Yeah, 10 to win 20K.
You're still going to be happy if you win.
Yes, I will not be disappointed. Taking a quick look here at the latest odds. Sitting, this is interesting. Circa back to 10. I got the Panthers last night. It briefly popped its head up to 10.5. That's when I got it. Green Bay now up to 2 over at Circa when we were there last night. Ryan sitting at 1.5. So maybe some maybe some Green Bay money coming in a little bit, and they're trying to make Chicago appealing there. And the money line, which that's what I played at Circa, it was -125. I know I said I was gonna play the best price. I got lazy and I wanted the paper ticket, so I just took the 125. But now Chicago +112 at Circa, probably one of the better money lines. Although I haven't shopped around. So
this one makes no sense. I mean, still 2/3 of the bets on the Bears at circa, although less of the handle, and at the Green Book where it's gone all the way to 2.5, it's 60. It's 2/3 handle and bets on. So I mean, what this is the all-time trap game, right?
what is
The Green Bay Chicago.
Oh,
game.
you think
Just
Chicago's a trap?
the way it's being bet, like the Rams make sense. They got bet early. It went out a little bit.
Yeah.
Panthers got bet back. It's still pretty lopsided towards the Rams, but not. It's more split than you would think. Green Bay and Chicago, all the money's coming in on Chicago, and yet the number is going out the other way. That usually is the cheese in the trap that's about to break your neck.
All right, we got some calls. Always happy to chat it up here with the D-Gens. Joined by our good buddy Patrick Fisher. Bill's a diehard. He's been chirping at us. More importantly, Kramer's the lead driver in the Jagwagon. Patrick Fisher, you're on the Sports Gambling Podcast. What's happening, Pat? Feeling great. I'm just excited for playoff football. I said to Kramer, let's order some. Let's get some. Order some Chick-fil-A, just because you can. It's rare you can enjoy Chick-fil-A and the NFL in the same day. So excited to have a little Chick-fil-A. Just watch some of these games. How you feeling, Pat?
I'm feeling great. Just FYI, there's 2 bets I really like this weekend. Number one, obviously Buffalo. Buffalo just going to, sorry, Kramer. I think there's some recency bias there with the Jags. I know they look sexy. They went into Denver, they beat them, but Buffalo's been there before. They're kind of like the haggard veteran. They're not at home this year. They're not going to have the pressure.
Right.
They're just going to win.
So, Pat,
I know their defense is. Well, what?
Just hold
the
on.
chat's full of shit. They can hear him.
No, literally everyone in the chat says they could not hear the call. So.
They can hear the call. There's if it's a 0% chance. They
okay. Now they can hear him.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's interesting. See, they're just fucking with you.
All right, Patrick. So obviously you're on the Bills.
A great call for my nemesis today.
And what else? What else do you like?
All right, one little nugget here. We got Jim Harbaugh, right? He's 8-2 against rookie QBs. He hasn't faced any rookie QBs in the postseason. We know that. I'm showing at a record rookie QBs in their first game in the NFL playoffs, 14 wins, 27 losses. So that's going to be Drake May. Get yourself a nice little Buffalo Bills Chargers money line parlay at one sportsbook. You can get it about plus 407 right now. It's free money. Take it. You might as well do it. Drake May has only beat 2 teams this season with a winning record, but you can still probably join Boston Capper at the public garden or public square, whatever that thing is called. They have the parade for winning the division. So good for them. They won the division. They should feel proud of themselves, but I hope they enjoy it because they're about to get bounced. And by the way, last point, when John Harbaugh called up Jim to tell him he was fired, it was that Rocky moment in the hospital where he said, "There's one thing I want you to do for me." He's like, "What's that?" He's like, "Win." So it's going to be a big emotionally charged game. Jim Harbaugh, I swore I would never bet on Trevor Lawrence in the playoffs again after that horrific performance last year, but
I know I'm back. I'm with you.
Funny.
All right. Well, thanks, Pat. And I know Kramer and I were rooting for the Jags, but hopefully you have a good Sunday.
Me and Patrick have a nice friendly wager on the event. So
yeah. All right, guys.
Worst of luck
and have a good weekend.
Let it ride.
Yeah. All right.
Worst of luck, as Kramer says. And Johnny from prison also checked in. Huge Bills fan. I think he's out, but he still goes by Johnny from prison. Did his time. So who am I to judge, Ryan?
You don't stop being from Philadelphia or Bethlehem, wherever you're from.
Yeah, and that's a pretty notable resume stop. If you do like the Rams, of course, Kalshi. You can trade Kalshi in all 50 states. Kalshi's trading the Rams right now at 9.5.
Really?
I'm seeing $100 would return you 182. So that's what, minus 118 on the 9.5. So I think if you do like the Rams, Kalshi might be the place to go.
Per the VSiN bet splits, this is the Rams Panthers game is shaping up to a real pros versus Joes battle.
Really? And I just did put a little on Kalshi here on the Panthers money line, right? Just in case. Sitting there.
Just in case.
Yeah, just in case.
Just in case.
I mean, they're again, look at they're trading that at like 5-1. So just a little sprinkle there on the Panthers. Just because we see these teams who come in with the negative point differential. No one believes in us. They shock the world. They win the wild card game and then they get destroyed in the next round.
I got props.
Joining us on the line, of course, Bears super fan. I'm sure he's getting jacked up for the game. Olan, you are on the Sports Gambling Podcast. What's happening?
What is up, boys? What is up, DJs? What is up, ladies? It is wild card fucking weekend, and I have a team to cheer for. Let's go.
How
you guys doing?
Very happy for you. We will be watching the game with a Bears fan, and Sean and I were trying to figure out how to break it to him.
We haven't told him yet that we're on the Packers, so he's still coming over. We'll see how it goes. No, I try to be mindful of this. I'm sure there's times where I'm better or worse at it, but when you got like a bet against the guys, if it's the other guy's bet, I don't mind openly rooting against it. But if it's a guy's team, I do show some respect. So I
really,
yeah, I don't.
Well, I knew the bet part. You openly root against my bets all the time.
Yes. No,
well,
kind of for fun.
Same division.
Yeah, where it's fun. It's also a fun back and forth here. Get a little chippy. Kramer doesn't believe in the gambling god, so when I say stuff like, "Oh, no way, Jacksonville's going to blow it," he's not worried about it. I know I can joke around with Kramer like that. So, Olan, level of confidence right now going into this Saturday night matchup, Bears Packers, on a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you that the Bears are going to get it done?
I mean, you guys know me. I'm a realist, and it's a fucking 10, baby. It's a 10. I'm Billy Bob from Varsity Blues because it's a 10. All right. They are coming into our house. The Iceman cometh, the Iceman giveth, the Iceman taketh away. And tonight he will be taking away the hopes and dreams of all those cheese-eating Wisconsinites.
Oh.
Think about you have teams. This is the third time they've played each other. Which of y'all do you think will get more creative on their play calling, Ben Johnson or Matt LaFleur?
I like the way that you pronounced his name. I will say we did get the reports that Matt LaFleur not on the hot seat, Sean.
Yeah, I wouldn't get rid of Matt.
Jesus kept refrigerated.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know. I wouldn't be dying to run Matt LaFleur out of town. He's done a pretty good job. I mean, certainly some issues there with some of the good teams that they have with the Packers not getting it done. Disappointing, I guess, but also like kind of where's the roster at? I mean, some of that's my take on like Jordan Love. What is his ceiling? Sure. I wouldn't be dying to get rid of Matt LaFleur if I'm the Packers. Even if you have Harbaugh, like, I don't know. I mean, Harbaugh, I think, is a good head coach, but
going to the
certainly could end up at the Giants. Certainly could end up at the Bills if they get rid of McDermott here, maybe after an early exit. I don't think the Dolphins is off the table yet, so he's certainly going to have some leverage here. If I'm the Packers, LaFleur to Harbaugh, that's closer to a lateral move than like an obvious upgrade in my mind.
I think Harbaugh knows how to win in the playoffs, maybe a little more. He's got that more experience. I mean, super fandom aside, honestly, I'm at about a 7 for this game. We have to come out strong. We cannot pull this fourth quarter, pull it out of our ass bullshit that we've done like the last half of the season. So I think you can probably tell by the end of the first half who's going to win the game. I think if we're able to get even 7 or 10 points on the board in the first half, I think we're good. If it ends up being a game where we're, have to come up 21, 24 points down going to the second half, then I'm going to be a lot more worried.
Yeah. Coming from behind. Well, but again, that's kind of when Chicago has thrived. I mean, the last game they played, they were down huge, had a crazy comeback, and then sent it to overtime. And of course, a magical game there. I think as a Bears fan, I'm worried maybe some of these comeback wins come from behind. It's that pixie dust is maybe run out of steam. I think if you do get it done, it's pounding the rock and getting those turnovers, obviously, right? The Bears defense has thrived on it. I think that's where you might miss a guy like CJ and helping generate some of those. But finals,
we do have Kyler Gordon back today, so that'll
helpful.
Help take some of that off.
I saw he had
story. I actually didn't see the end of that game because I was getting a triple lap dance in the VIP room. So
Nice.
I was cheering for a different reason.
Was it triple because it
say-
was 3 times as long, or 3 women?
It was my birthday, so it was 3 of them at once for 3 games.
Nice.
I went with my parlay dealer. I did say first touchdowns. Rams defense. I think they're going to want to get a takeaway against Bryce Young. What happened last time? And if you're betting Carolina to win, I do have a bet Carolina money line. You might as well parlay with that with Stafford throwing an interception. The only way Panthers are going to win is if the Rams turn the ball over.
Good cap by you. It does feel pretty correlated there. Panthers money line with the old Stafford INT. O-line, final score prediction.
Rams 400, Panthers 3, Bears win 35-32, possibly overtime. Either way, man, this is a free roll season. No one expected us to do this. Bear fucking down. Let's fucking go. I know he's not here, but in his honor, let's punch the bookies in the dicks. Bring it on, DJs. Super wild card weekend. 3 days, 6 games, 11 teams, and a stinky pile of cheese. Let's fucking go. Let it ride.
Yes, and I do see our buddy Dick Puncher is in the chat. I've been putting up some of his chat messages here, and it looks like as far as the weather for the early game, Ryan, some rain, yes, rain game, no. So maybe not a little bit of sprinkling, probably not a huge impact on the game. Like I've pointed out, weather is fake. At least everyone hyping up.
I do like how you victory lap every time there isn't weather in a game and say nothing when the weather actually shows up.
Well, I guess people like to get there. People get very worked up about weather impacting a game when 95% of the time it doesn't change things in my mind.
Yeah. Still like the under 49.5 longest field goal in the night game, like CJ gave out on the prop show. The wind seems like it's going to be sustained in that one. So
thanks for calling in, Olan. Let it ride. We got another caller here lined up. And of course, do you have any updated weather on the late game, Ryan?
That's what I just said.
What? Sorry,
wind will be sustained
in the late game. Yeah. Okay. But no, where are we at with snow?
Snow possible.
Let's see. Joining us on the Discord line, Ian. Lights out. Ian, you're on the Sports Gambling Podcast. What's happening, man?
What's up, guys? First time, long time.
Hell yeah! Thanks for calling in, man.
I know you guys got a regular caller named Ian who's a Saints fan, so I'm going to be his evil twin because I'm Ian, the Panthers fan. Let's fucking go!
Wow, there are Panthers fans.
That's awesome. Hashtag keep pounding. Maybe you and Ryan O'Flanagan can take over the Meow Mix podcast.
Steph Curry too.
Oh yes, our buddy Cam Newton I saw was at the game banging his drum. Xavier Legette showed up to the game on a horse. Ian, how about
amazing.
How about your level of confidence going into this game? It probably also feels like as a Panthers fan, much like the Bears, you're playing with house money. Scale of 0 to 10, how confident are you that the Panthers can get this done?
I got about a 3 for you guys. That's what I got.
Okay, that's honest.
Like you said, I didn't expect us to make the playoffs, and I was pretty sure that Bryce stunk. He still might stink, but I really like the growth, that he was able to show us this year. And like you guys said, I mean, it's kind of house money, and the Rams are one of my main Super Bowl picks this year. So if we lose to them on the way to them going to the Super Bowl, then I'll take it.
Ian,
I like that attitude.
Yeah, Ian. Final score prediction between your Panthers and the LA Rams.
I'm gonna say 30-21 Rams.
Okay. I like it. Just barely covering. Realistic take there as a fan. Well, Ian, hopefully you call in more, and maybe we'll hear from you on our, we'll do a recap show after the Sunday games. But if the Panthers win, I want to hear you call in, or if it's a crazy game, feel free to call in, man. Good to hear from you.
I'll call back in anyway, but let me just slip one play in here as the emotional hedge. I took Rams 2 defensive touchdowns plus 8,000.
I like that. Right. I like that. Hey, if this goes really horrible, I at least want to make a couple bucks.
That is a good emotional hedge.
Sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you guys.
All right. Appreciate you, Ian. Let it ride. Thanks for calling in, man. Oh, and it would not be a pregame show, postgame show without one of our legendary callers, our friend from the Far East.
Perfect.
Japan.
kick us off.
What? Yeah, I'm here. I'm selling 2 cars, so I'm at the gas station pumping some gas right now. But
I love this.
I'm a cheesehead today, so go Pat, go Pat, go Pat, go.
Oh boy!
And I'm as Dick Putcher's lawyer, we have not spoken out about the loss earlier in the season, but after tonight, we do still own the Bears, so we will own them bitches.
Oh.
And it's Packers -1.5. Let's fucking go. I'm a cheesehead. Go Pat, go. And before I get out of here, it's dab time, fellas. Heat up them rigs for me. I can't hit a dab now, but when I get home, boy, I'm putting a 0.2 down the fucking hatch.
I'll say this: there are a lot of angry people outside of our office right now that could use a dab.
Yes. Tell them to hit the dab, relax a little bit. We got playoff football coming up. Japan, thank you for calling in. Appreciate everyone calling in. Fun little bonus pregame show. And Dick Puncher, as he's saying, go Pack, go. The rig is being heated, according to Yorgi in the chat.
Okay.
I do like the idea of Japan selling some cars and be like, hey, let's stop by. I got a rig going here, or just him. Hey, mind if we turn the game on in this test drive?
Yeah, just get the radio going.
Yeah. Good times as always, and yeah, this was fun. I mean, we got to watch the game, right? I'm looking at it right now. It's kicking off.
It's about, look at all those fans. They got a lot of paid actors in the building.
Keep pounding, baby, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow morning, noon East, 9 a.m. Pacific, and of course, as always,
thank you for participating in the Sports Gambling Podcast.
For the Sports Gambling Podcast, I'm Sean Second, the Money Green. He's Ryan.
And good luck today,
Kramer. Let it ride.
I want better fucking execution.